A couple more ideas I think to look at before we depart the Scotch variation. Just going back to move 3. The White's got Black's got some other ideas here that they don't have to take on d4 with a pawn. I mean, although that's what they should do. So instead of e takes d4, we'll look at d6, d5, and knight takes d4. D6 is a sort of move that a junior well might play, and I suggest, although many ideas are possible here, we'll play takes on e5, takes on e5, takes on e5 again, and we'll make black move the king and play bishop to c4, and I think white's just got a small advantage in the endgame. There are so many pieces on the board, and it's not quite an endgame, it's a sort of a queenless middle game. There's lots of pieces still left on the board, and the black king is not going to find it easy to find a home just yet. And so I think with a bit of fast development and maybe even opening some lines with f4, white might well be able to play this position for a win, even if the queens have come off. So it's not an attempt to draw taking the queens off, it's an attempt to win. So instead of d6, d5, it's the sort of move that you don't find in the books. I looked at a few books about the Scotch game when I was preparing this and didn't find it in any of them. I mean, what makes sense? Probably lots of things make sense, but bishop to b5, I think, developing, creating some aggro for the black pawns, and I think this is an okay way to play for white. Lastly, knight takes d4 instead of e takes d4, and this is called the lolly variation. Lots of old lines in chess have Italian names. So the Italians from different parts of Italy, particularly Modena, were the great masters of chess in the 1700s, and so you find Ponziani and Lolli and all these other great names, and you'll hear Fianchetto and Giocco Piano, and these are all grand names from the great era of Italian chess. So lolly variation, takes on d4, takes on d4, and white's just got a nice square for the queen. I mean, you can only attack the queen if you're black with some awkward moves like c5 or the idea that we've seen before, knight knight e7 to c6, which can transpose. But you've got a nice square for the queen. You've got an extra, not an extra central pawn, but a sort of dominating central pawn, and you're just going to find this position easier to play than black. So those are the third move alternatives for black in the Scotch.